So now let us understand a little more complex if-else condition, which we call as nested if-else. Nested means within if-else there is another level of if-else. So at least one level we should try it here. So let us assume there is a class where you are giving certain exams and you are getting scores which are being given out of maximum marks of 50. So obviously there has to be a maximum mark condition which is 50. I just wrote maximum mass as mm, and since this 50 will be a sort of constant, because while running this program this should not vary, so we'll add const to this. You may remember that we added const earlier to a constant like pi. Now obviously there has to be a variable like marks, and these days marks could be in decimals also. So we'll add a variable marks and we'll calculate percentage marks also, so that we can know the percentage division based on percentage. So this way we have declared these two additional variables also. Now we'll ask the user that enter your marks. So we'll just simply let this line ask for this prompt and then collect that value using cin within marks. That value. This goes within this variable. Now we have to calculate percentage based on a certain formula. That formula has to be, that means marks divided by maximum marks. Suppose I enter 30, so 30 divided by 50, and it has to be multiplied by 100. This should be calculated first and then multiplied by 100. Although if I write like this also, this order of precedence will be right, because this division will happen first and this multiplication will happen later, because it will be in left to right order, and division and multiplication has the same precedence. Precedence of operators is important to understand, because formulas always work out on this precedence. Okay. Now we'll put a condition. If this percentage is greater than or equal to 60, I must write cout division. Just I'll write first division. Okay, this way itself. Now else. Now we want to check for other divisions also, so another if will be required. That's why we are calling it nested if. If pers is say less than 60, because greater than 60 or equal to 60 we examined there, and it has to be a complex condition because we have to check for other level also, percentage which is greater than equal to 45. So range between 45 to 60 would be another division. Let it be cout second division. We'll write it like second division. We'll terminate it here, and we'll again test it for third division, where PERC less than 45 and PERC, this we are checking on percentage basis, 33. In this side it is greater than equal to 33 and it is simply less than 45. So this will be cout third division. else I have to definitely say nothing if is not required, cout fail. Because less than 33, we are assuming that a person is fail. Okay. And in the end, we can simply cout and L, just to leave an additional line. Just examine it, this formula. These are maximum marks we have put, float marks, percentage. These marks we have collected the value from the user and we have applied a percentage formula. So we can try it on different ranges. This is a branching condition for multiple if, and within else also there is a if. That's why we are calling it this. And then further else, if else ladder is there. Let us run this. Suppose I write 30. I'm for first division, correct? Run it again. Write 25. Second division. Run it again, say 17. Third division. Run it again, say 12. Fail. So this is working. So this is a if-else ladder for the purpose of calculating multiple ranges for cases like where multiple ranges of things have to be decided. Okay. So this is a good way to understand, and this formulas can be applied based on whatever practical requirement of our problem is there. Please like, share and subscribe.